And now, sports with Corey Heppola.
After 7 games, the Helena Brewers are perfect. Now, you'll remember, that's exactly how the Brewers began the first half of the season, and you know what, that didn't finish too poorly, did it? No, it didn't. The Brewers won the first half of the season, and the Brewers came within 4 outs of throwing their second no-hitter in 3 days. Will Inman, well, he was spectacular. He didn't allow a hit over 7 innings, striking out 10. The Brewers stay perfect in the second half, 5-1 over Billings. As for Great Falls, they drop another 1-run game, 3-2 against Missoula. The Sox, they're struggling right now. They fall to 2-6 in the second half. Other scores: Idaho Falls tops Ogden 7-6 in 12 innings, and Casper slips by Orem 6-5. It happened tonight in Major League Baseball. Atlanta leading St. Louis in the 9th, but bases loaded. David Eckstein, he's woofing! Woof! A walk-off grand slam. Cardinals win. Check out this guy going after a foul ball. Look at that. Spills his beer all over himself. Look at him. No! Why? Twins and Red Sox, 2 on, only 1 out. Alex Cora flies to left. Shannon Stewart makes a play. Yeah, there's only 2 outs now. Kevin Millar, he comes around to score. Sox win. These 2 guys did the same job in 2 completely different ways. One was a pocket passer, the other a scrambler. But Dan Marino and Steve Young do have one thing in common, and that's that they were 2 of the best quarterbacks ever. And another thing, today they were both inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame. Although they were different on the field, the results were pretty much the same. They both won a lot of games, with Young winning the Super Bowl in 1995. Marino, he set almost every passing record known to man, something not many teams thought he could do.
I've always been asked the question, did it bother me that 26 teams passed on me in the first round? And I would always answer no. Well, I lied. Today I want to thank those 26 teams for passing on me. You gave me an opportunity to play for one of the greatest franchises in the NFL, the Miami Dolphins.
I had found heaven on earth for football. Think back to the 49ers of the late 80s and 90s. Think of all the names that rush to your memory. How lucky was I to be in the middle of that?
Steve Young played in Joe Montana's shadow for a while, but he busted out 7 Pro Bowls, 2 MVPs, and that Super Bowl victory over San Diego. That ring is about the only thing Dan Marino never got, but Dan, he set records, baby. 9 Pro Bowls, All-Pro 8 times, and 1 MVP award. Speaking of greats, Wayne Gretzky is returning to the ice, except as a coach. Sources say the NHL's all-time leading scorer will become the new coach of the Phoenix Coyotes. There had been speculation that Gretzky would move from the front office to the bench, but the great one said he would wait until the NHL ended its lockout. As a player, Gretzky won 4 Stanley Cups with the Edmonton Oilers and is the NHL's all-time leading goal, assist, and point producer. This week on the PGA, points are good. Sure, at the International, they're using the Stableford scoring system, giving the players points for good holes and taking them away for bad holes. The PGA Championship starts Thursday, but you can't keep Retief Goosen away. Earlier this morning, 3rd round, Brant Jobe on 9. No, it's not Brent, it's Brant. He would birdie the hole. That's 2 points. But that final round got him. Remember, Jobe's a righty. He has to swing lefty there. He would fall out of the lead. Just partially because of this guy, Retief Goosen on 9. He's swinging a 9-iron here. Watch this. He gets it to come right back to the pin. Give that man 2 points. And the 1-point lead. Then on 18, Jobe, one last chance for the win. Hit it. Nope. So Goosen, he gets some momentum headed into the PGA Championship that starts this Thursday. Nextel Cup, the Allstate 400, that's at the Brickyard. Lap 23, Bobby Hamilton Jr. He's in the detergent car there. He cuts a tire, but he's a professional driver. He keeps it under control. Later, though, his pit crew would actually repair that part of the track. Lap 61 on the restart. You're in the head of Dale Earnhardt Jr. He gets bumped. His day was over. Sure been a tough year for Junior. 40 laps later, hometown boy Tony Stewart, he takes the lead over Brian Vickers, and Stewart wins for the 4th time over the last 6 races. Yeah, he is now your points leader. All right, a can't-miss reality television show. 16 Texas Tech students, they'll attend night school. That's right, Hall of Famer Bobby Knight, he's putting on this reality television show that gives one student the chance to walk onto his basketball team. Now that's good television.
I have never used steroids, period. I do not know how to say it any more clearly than that. Never.
Someone's lying. This week, Rafael Palmeiro was suspended by Major League Baseball after testing positive for a performance-enhancing drug. Oh yeah, and after he told the world in March he didn't dip. Sources say Palmeiro tested positive for the same potent steroid that Olympic sprinter Ben Johnson was caught using when he won the gold medal in the 1988 Olympics. Johnson was stripped of his gold. The crazy thing is, Rafi tested positive in May, so when he hit number 3,000 a couple of weeks ago, he celebrated knowing he'd been caught. All right, celebrate good times. Woo! Palmeiro says the test was an accident. But you got to know what you're putting into your body at this point.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. That's something else right there. All right, thanks, Corey. And still to come on Beartooth News, it was a great day to be a kid. We'll show you how some were celebrating in Lewistown for National Kids Day. Stay with us.
If you're in the
You're watching Beartooth NBC, your official jackpot alert station. Here are the estimated jackpot amounts from the Montana Lottery.
Today is National Kids Day, and to celebrate, many in Lewistown, 60 children plus parents shared some meaningful time with fun and games at the Boys and Girls Club in Lewistown. Activities included golf, frisbee basketball, arts and crafts, and perfect for a hot afternoon, ice cream making, and dunking the parent.
Some communities do huge projects, much larger than our own, but we're really happy that we're able to provide a fun afternoon for kids here.
Oh, wow, it looks a lot of fun out there, huh?
It's always Kids Day, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, especially for Corey Hepler. If only I could be your age, Corey.
Whatever.
All right, well, join us again tomorrow at 6 and 10 for your check of local news, weather, and sports. Until then, this is Corey, and I'm Brian.
We'll see ya.